Hey everyone, we are doing our new representative training tonight for March. I am Arlena Gafford, an Avon Sales Gold Leader. Tonight I want to cover for our agenda, welcome new Avon representatives to our Dream Big Avon team, do new representative recognition, have an overview of the new rep landing page. Then we have different items that's on that new rep landing page that I thought tonight would be a great way to go through some of those and hit some of the high points and things that you really want to know from your new rep landing page, and then also the free Avon training that I have. So we will go through like Kickstart and how to set up and promote your online store and skill building and so on. So there's a lot of great information. So just a little bit about me. You see a picture of my family, my boyfriend, my daughter, her fiance, which they will be married in a couple of days, and then my son and Miss Hope. So, and then we do have a current incentive going on, Cruise Like a Boss, and I have earned all of the luggage. The trip for 1 or 2, that's just in question, but definitely earned all the luggage. So even when you are working on Avon incentives, you want to really focus on the good of what you have done in the business. So I am excited because with me being on the digital and social council board now, I get to use my new luggage next week. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So you definitely want to take an opportunity of Avon's incentives and then our fashion, as you can see, in one of the new tops. So I love that. Still want to get the red and the black in that. So what do y'all think? Have y'all took advantage or are you in the middle of taking advantage of any of the Avon incentives that they have or even the Avon fashion? So just comment in the chat box. I would love to know. Even up top, we went to a meeting and they had all of the cute little prompts that you can take pictures with. So we had fun there too. So I would like to welcome all of our new Avon representatives. We have really grown. We've added about 20 new representatives in the last couple weeks. So very excited about that. And congratulations on starting your Avon business, because this can be anything that you want it to be. So success really is up to you, and what successful looks like is up to you. So don't think just because I am in a different area that you should be on the same page as me, because I'm fixing to celebrate my 11th year Avon anniversary where you're just getting started. So really think about that, no matter if you've been in for a year or 5 years or 5 days. So just know that we are learning and growing together, and we're fixing to learn on a new thing as well. So we'll learn that together. So I would like to say congratulations to all of our new Avon reps who's had a first order. I believe this is from campaign 1 until campaign 5, maybe campaign 6. So very excited about that. We have a lot of representatives really working their business and putting in those first orders. So congratulations to all of you. So next, what I want to do is swap my screen, because this is where I really want it to go in and share something with y'all. And I thought it would be really cool to do like more of a hands-on experience. So let me figure out how to do this, okay? Okay. Let's make sure that it's still sharing the right thing. Good. All right. So what I want to do is walk you through your new representative landing page. So as a new representative, what my homepage and what your homepage, it just looks different. So this is really where Avon has set up different things that's going to help you as a brand new representative. And if you are not a new representative, but you're recruiting like I know Crystal is, then this will be really good for you and me when I started really thinking about what to put together for this meeting tonight. It's really helpful for us to even go back to the basics and even see what Avon is offering our new representatives. So as we are doing this, one place, so you might not know where to find this, if you are a new representative, your homepage is just going to pull up just like this. If you are not a new representative, you want to click on Sales Leadership, and I'm going to walk you through this real quick. If my screen loads. All right, so then when you're on Sales Leadership, on the left-hand side, there is Mentoring Tools. And this is really helpful. So even if you're not sure how to help your team, just simply follow this, and this will help you help them earn their incentives. And then right here, it's going to say New Rep Homepage View/Reference. And you want to click on that, and it's going to take you to their home screen. So after their 7th campaign, their home screen will look just like ours. But until then, it looks like this. And it's very helpful to know that, because if you don't, then you're going to confuse the new representative. So always remember their home screen looks a little bit different. So on here, I want to cover just some of the highlights from it. And then, of course, you can go back and read each individual piece. So first off, there is a Spira. We do have a health and wellness line. We've only had it for this year. We got to sample it and try it out before the end of last year, but we are learning with this. So all of us is kind of on the same page. We all are learning together. So definitely check that out, because Avon has a lot of information about the health and wellness line in Spira. Now, your Kickstart plan, this is crucial in how to earn money and the most money and maximize what Avon has for a new representative. So when you are on here, you can click on Kickstart Action Plan, and it's going to bring you to a page where you can really see how to have success, and it's giving you a checklist. So as you're looking at this, can y'all see this pretty good? I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I know some, usually I have it on like 80%. So the Kickstart Action Plan is where it's going to help the new representatives really get started for their first 90 days in the business. What do you do is a lot of what we get asked. Well, what do we do now? We signed up. What's our next step? And so this is really where we want to direct them to, because it's going to help them walk through it, but we can also help walk you through it too. So this video can definitely, you can send it to your new representatives to help them. So first, you want to set up your business. What does that look like? You want to watch the welcome video from Avon. If you are on our team, then you definitely can watch our Dream Big Team welcome video either in our Facebook group or on my YouTube channel. You want to personalize your online store with your name and photo. That's very crucial. So if someone else, for some chance, has the same name as you or same abbreviation as you, and they go to your online store and they see, let's say they see a picture of Crystal, but it's supposed to be my website, then they'll instantly know, oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong website, because it's a whole nother person's picture. So you really want to personalize that with a photo. You can even import your contacts from your email addresses, because then Avon is going to turn around and email them for you, as long as you want Avon to do that. Now, other cool thing that we have is Social Media Center. So social media, I want to show you a couple things on here. So social media is really where you can share content, and as a new representative, you might not know what to share. Even sometimes for us seasoned reps, we are like, well, what do we want to share? We're not sure. If you are not sure what to share on social media, just simply go to your social media center and you can pull from anything that they have. So you can click on all, you can click on posts, videos, essentials, Aspira. It is completely up to you on what you want to post. So I am going to, let's share the Aspira Ideal Cleanse. So I'm going to show you how to do it on Facebook, and then I'll even see if I can show you on Pinterest as well. So this is what it's going to pull up, and I do have a couple pages, so you can, same thing, you can create a page for your Avon customers, and you can post it there, or you can actually post it on your timeline. So Angela was asking a question about social media rules earlier before we started the meeting tonight. And if you're not sure what you can and cannot post, definitely going to the social media center. You can share anything you want from here because this is Avon's content coming straight from Avon. So on here, you can just, what I would put on here is just ideal cleanse. I would just a little bit copy what Avon has and spell it right. So it's Sphere Ideal Cleanse, and then you want to make sure it says public. I know a lot of us have that security, or you're not sure if you should share it public or friends, but you really want to have it public. So if your friends really like this and they want to share it with their friends, but you're not friends with those friends, then they're not going to see your post. So always make your Avon post public so other people can share it. And then just simply click share. And then there you go. It's going to be on there. And then on Pinterest, you click on Pinterest. And it's going to pull up. So this is very helpful to be logged into all of your accounts as well. And then on here, let's see. So we are currently in campaign 7. So you can just pick the campaign 7 that you would like. Or you could have a board called Health and Wellness or Avon Aspira. Just think of different boards that you can actually have titles for that people are searching for. So that is how your social media, and you definitely want to start sharing on social media so they can see what you have in your business, but you don't want to overdo it either. So try to do like one a day, and then Avon Social, we have another social media section too, but we'll talk about that later, but you can always play with it. So next you want to go through your Kickstart business. So how are you going to kickstart your business? This is very cool. I want to show you something. I love pins. I even had an incentive a few years ago for an Avon pin with my team, and now Avon has one for our new representatives. So pinning streak runs from campaigns 1 to 13, but as a new representative, all you will need to do to earn the cute Avon pin is to hit your Kickstart goals in your first 3 campaigns. So definitely first order any size, second order $150 in sales, and then third order $200. And you're going to earn the pin, and everyone will see when you have the pin on and you're at the Blab workshops or the Rep Fest get together, everybody's gonna say, oh, well, she earned the incentive. So a lot of representatives say congratulations, and I love patting everyone on the back for doing that. The other thing that you want to pay attention to is your Kickstart program, and this is really huge. So Kickstart is where you can earn over $1,000 in your first 90 days. And when you really want to look at what do I need to do in my first 90 days, if you just pull this one sheet from your new representative page, it's going to help you in so many ways. So Avon lays out how many let's make this a little bit bigger. All right, so they lay out your sales goals for every campaign. So your first campaign, any size. Second campaign, $150. Third campaign, $200 in sales, and it goes all the way up to $400. And I want to share why Avon put this together for you. Avon did this because as we are growing our business, we want to consistently get new customers for one, and 2, increase our business. And then the biggest thing that's going to happen when you start selling consistently at $400 every campaign, you're going to earn President's Club title. And what that does is that's going to lock you into 40%, and you'll never have to worry about it again for that following year. So you always want to achieve it every year, but it's going to give you different benefits as a President's Club member. So the Kickstart program is to help you build sales for that. The other part of your Kickstart is earn $50. So you can earn bonus money for helping others come into Avon and start their own business and place a first or second successful order as well. So when you are helping other people to, whether they want a discount or they want to make money to pay their bills, or they just want some fun money, free money, whatever, when you're helping them do that, Avon is going to reward you for that. Now, other benefit that is not on here, if you see right here where it says 3 recruits, 5 recruits, and 10 recruits, when you have that many people on your team, there's a whole nother bonus that you can earn too. So as you are recruiting and building your sales and building your team, your upline is going to share with you how you can earn another bonus on top of this. So not only can you earn over $1,000 with your Kickstart program, but you can earn an extra bonus. So very cool. There's money on top of money for you. So as a new representative, excuse me, you really want to take advantage of this. Okay, maybe I can talk better. All right, so the next thing that I want to share at the bottom of this Kickstart program, when you achieve all your sales and your recruiting, then you're going to earn a $200 bonus at the end. So really think about how you can do this. And again, your upline is going to help you and walk you through it. And if you're not sure, just comment on this video. Like I said, it will be on YouTube, so definitely comment and we can help each other out. So going back to Kickstart Your Business, you want to know what's your why. And if you are on my Dream Big team, I do send out an email asking what is your why. I would love to know why you said yes to the opportunity of Avon. What are your financial goals? Money brings freedom. So how do you define freedom? And how do you envision yourself when you've reached your goal? So when you're looking at this, why did you start Avon? What are you thinking about doing with this business? And maybe your first goal will change in 3 months after you've been in for 90 days. But why did you start it? And that's what you really want to write this down. Even for us who's been here for a while, we want to go back and think about why are we in this business, because our goals and our vision has changed as well. So that is huge in just keeping that in front of you. And then your contact list. So this is one of the things that I've really been sharing with my new representatives. When you are thinking about where do you start, you first want to have your contact list. That is the biggest thing that you want to have besides the Kickstart plan from Avon. So the memory jogger is really going to share with you, like, who do I know and where do I go to sell Avon or to offer the earnings opportunity. So your family, Facebook, Google, the bank teller that you always see and you're friendly with her and she knows you by name. And it has like where do you buy your bed, your books, the cashier at the gas station, because a lot of us go to the same gas stations over and over. I know when I was going to college, I went to the same gas station every single morning, at least 4 days a week. So we have those places, and we really want to bridge Avon into those conversations and share with them that we did start a new business, and we love to share the Avon brochure. And who do you know who would like to make some extra money? So you don't have to put them on the spot, but you can really bridge into just sharing a brochure with them and letting them know that you can help someone make money if that's what they're open to. So just think about the memory jogger, create your contact list, don't prejudge. That's one thing that I've been hearing a lot. We don't want to prejudge because we never know someone's circumstance or if they would really, really love Avon. So write everybody down. So your next thing is your personal goal. So you have your why, you've got your Kickstart guide, you've got your memory jogger. So who do you know, your contact list. So you really want to set goals, and anybody that knows me knows that I set a lot of goals. So you want to have a clear path to success and really define that. So really read over this and think about what do you want to achieve. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, say, you want President's Club with Avon, but it could be, okay, if I earn $100 every 2 weeks, And you will, when you sell at President's Club, but say I earn $100 every 2 weeks, what am I going to do with that money? Is it to save to buy a dishwasher, or is it to just have where you can go out to eat or take the kids to the movies? So really think about what your goal is, and then you can look at Avon and say, okay, I need X amount of dollars to do X, Y, and Z, and how can I do that with my Avon business? So really think about it that way. It's not so much about money, 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 but what are you wanting to do with your business? And that's like, what do you want to do in your life? And then you can make your business work around that to achieve it. So this is very, I love it. Again, it's in that email that I sent out. Crystal, if you want a copy of the email, I will send it to you. So just message me with it. And I might do like a blanket, just send it out to the whole team so everyone can see what it looks like. And then y'all can even just, send back your why and your goals, because it's all about helping one another. Then we have a Kickstart calculator and a Kickstart FAQ, so you can always go through that. Your Get Started with Avon. Again, contact list. So one, when you read your Getting Started booklet, it's going to have a lot of information in there. So definitely look at that. Learn how to use your starter kit. I love this. Sorry, Crystal, I'm going to say your name a bunch. But I don't think I knew that Avon gave this to our new representatives. I know I didn't, and maybe you did, but it does, but it does show there are 3 kits. So depending on which kit you receive, you can actually go in and click on this, and it's going to tell you benefits of the products that's coming in your kit. It's going to tell you what's coming in your kit. Love this picture. It's beautiful. So you really get to see what it looks like. But this is the biggest thing that I did not know. And Angela, going back to social media, this would even be cool for you to pull from here, and you can create Facebook posts and direct them to your online store by sharing stuff like this. So one, it's going to help our new representatives, but even for representatives like us, what's the benefit of the nut cream? So we really can read and study about that, but we can also copy and save and paste and put on our Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. So this is really neat, but they can go through and learn about their products. So definitely new representatives, depending on which kit you purchase, go through and really look at this and study what each product is. So maybe you've used the Skin So Soft, but you haven't used the makeup, and maybe you're not a makeup person like me. So I would want to go in here and learn about this lipstick, because I'm not a makeup person, but Avon is giving me information that I can actually go back and share with my family and my friends who do love makeup. So that's one of the benefits as well. And then the glimmer sticks. And then what else are you getting in your kit? So I absolutely love this page. I thought that was the coolest thing yesterday. Then the other thing that Avon is sharing with you is tips to start your success. So share your brochures with everyone and everywhere. So remember, the cashier at your grocery store, the hairstylist you really want to share. Carry your products and samples around. Download the Daily Care collection, and we'll talk about that in a second. And then it just keeps going through different things. So really just read this page, and don't try to do it all in one day. Take time and go through and just, do it over a couple of weeks, because it's got a lot of information. So again, you can just click on each kit and it's going to show you everything. So did not know that. I don't know if you knew, but I didn't. So now, announce yourself and style tips to promote your business. So really thinking about how to promote your business. Again, we're not sure as a new business owner. And then some of us have been in other businesses or have an idea of how we would like to get started. So you might already know what you want to do. And so really you can just go on here and get different ideas. I love reading different ideas from either Avon or other Avon representatives, and then finding what I want to do with that Facebook post or that text, because text we can still do. We can really send anything that we want. So we really want to look at how we're going to promote our business. So pitch perfect, post it, have a launch party. So all kind of cool tips that you can use. So next, what I want to show, so just keep going through all of these, but I want to go through a couple of the other ones to show you what it looks like. All right, so set up and promote your online store. So personalize. So this is good for anybody. So if you are wanting to know how to personalize your store, I wanted to walk you through a couple things here because this can really help you. So when you are wanting to think about update your theme, this is where this the lipstick is on the back. Hopefully y'all can see all of that. You can really update your theme to whatever you want it to be. So Avon has 4 choices for us. And I'm going to leave it as the lipstick. When you are wanting to change your picture, you can just click there and choose a picture that Avon has. But I really do suggest uploading a picture of you. And then you can even put what you want it to say. So I have Arlena Gafford, virtual Avon representative. So I am working more online and growing more customers online. So I want to let them know that I can be their virtual Avon representative. Then we can go here and we can have any kind of layout that we really want. So you can go through and see what Avon is promoting, and then you can put in what you would like. Like this is really cool as well. So makeup is on sale, save up to 25%, any 2 for $40. Or if you would like to have something else there, you can actually put something else there. So let's see what the email sign up looks like. So big, bold, right there in front. And then you can just go through each one and just really promote this. The other cool thing that I want to show y'all that I'm not sure if you knew, but I didn't know this till a few months ago. If you create YouTube videos, then you can actually pull that link and put it in here. So when you have your customers visiting your store or new people are visiting your store, they can actually click on a video that you created and you're talking to your customers. So it could be a welcome video. It could be a thank you video. It could be like I have here talking about the Easter products. So you really could have whatever you want it to be set here for them. So what I might do is actually change it to the video. So I'm going to show y'all how to do a couple things. So let me go back and pull this link. And on YouTube, there is a share button. So just pull your link from there. And then you just go in, and I'm going to show you how this looks. And then we'll wait for it to update or hit save. There we go. Don't put a space. Hit save. And then there is the Easter video. So who wouldn't like that? I noticed I tore ear off the little bunny. Trying to get it out of the little bag. So let's go in. I'm going to fix this so it doesn't look completely crazy. Okay. All right. So this is what I have my page. This is what it looks like. So if you went to youravon.com/agafford right now, you will exactly see what my page looks like. Mine is all the edit buttons. So this is something that you can do for your website and really create it and make it your own. So definitely go in and play with it. Just look at it if that's all you do and you don't change anything. Just really go in and see what Avon has. So import contacts I'm not going to do because I've already done that. But you click on it and follow Avon's instructions. Then share on social media. Again, that was the social media site that we did a minute ago. And then Avon has emails from time to time. But again, if you have all of your contacts imported, then Avon will send out the specials, like if we have free shipping codes or a new campaign is out. So they'll do some of that for you, and you don't have to worry about those. Just make sure you have email addresses in your address book. So next, what I want to really share is these 3 things. So starter kit support is what we just looked at a minute ago, where you get to see what is in your kit, what each item, the benefit of those products and what it does for you, the customer, and you, the Avon rep, because we want to use some of those products as well. Next, we have skill building. So again, we're always talking about learning and how to build this business, and I love this. So you're always learning, never sold before. Where do you start? Right here, and come back every day to keep building your skills in your business. So this is really cool to go through, even as a rep who's been in for a while, because we are always upgrading and changing products and improving the experience for the Avon representative. So this is really great for us. So when you are looking at this, again, social media, we already went through. Customer service, you can definitely call Avon customer service and get help. And then the power of 5 is one thing that you really want to think about. So if you are in this and you're in this more than just a discount and you're wanting to make a little bit of money, you really want to think about build your team with the power of 5. And it can be 5 new customers, 5 new business partners, but you really want to ask and offer both of those every day to 5 new people. And what I always say, so it's not overwhelming to the person you're speaking to, it's just when you're sharing the brochure with them, let them know that if they know someone who would like to make extra money, you can help them get started. And what I would like to do for you is definitely put your sign-up information on your books, because when you have that, you can turn your book over or point to it. I always point to where my sign-up information is, and I let them know that if they know someone who is looking to make some extra money, they can get started right here, and I can help them make some extra money. Now, with that question, you're not putting them on the spot, but it's going to help them get started. And like if they know they're looking for extra money and they've been thinking about it, they're going to let you know that. And then you can bridge into how to get started and with your sign-up code and sign them up. So really think about that. And then if you're not sure what to say, because I know, again, when I got started, I wasn't sure, the biggest thing that I would ask them is, do you have an Avon lady? And if they didn't have one, then I ask them if they would like a new brochure, and then I kind of just went with the flow of the conversation from there, and I always got their name and phone number. So definitely think about this. So talk to 5 new people every day. So very cool, easy to do. And then if you're not wanting to build real big, just think about talking to 5 people a week. So when you have a little bit of time and you're out and about, you can speak with the cashier. You can speak with your, nurses when you're at the doctor's office, or the other moms when you're at the soccer field. So really think about how you can bridge it in, and you don't necessarily have to clock in somewhere. So that will lead up to your time management. So instead of necessarily taking time out of like your life and your activities that your kids are in, you can actually bridge it into that. Or if they're playing and you've seen them practice 500 times and that's what you're doing, you're just there because they're practicing, then you can maybe send out some texts or call a couple people and follow up for those orders. So really think about balancing life and business, and plan. So get your planner out, whether it's on your phone or you have an actual planner. But really think about how you're going to work your business and what key activities you need to do every campaign to grow your business, but how you can take time for your family too. So one big thing is be picky and learn to say no. I have a weakness there. But really think about how you can do some of this, and really time management. Then selling strategies. Who doesn't love selling strategies? I know I do. So you can upsell to your customer if she is buying nail polish. Why not offer a hand cream? I know they were just on sale for $1.99 because they want their nails to be pretty. So why not have their hands feeling soft as well? So you can upsell to the hand cream, or upsell the cuticle, or the top coat, or even cross sell, where if they're thinking about that, we even have a new hand cream that helps with wrinkles and different stuff on our hands as we get older. So you can cross sell into another category that goes along the same line of what they're purchasing as well. So just think about some of those. An example that Avon gives is if a customer is buying a moisturizer from the new skincare line, you can offer her a foundation or a blush because you know she's taking care of her face. So especially the foundation could have SPF in it as well. So you're helping her protect her skin from the sun. So really different tips here that you want to go through. So again, as a new representative, you can really study these different tips and start trying them on your family and friends. Let them be the guinea pigs. Definitely call your mom up and let her be the guinea pig or best friend. I know that was one of the things that I asked my mom and my aunt if they would buy from me if I started Avon, and they said yes. So that's what I started with. I really wanted to just, okay, well, these are familiar people. So maybe if I start doing this, they'll actually be customers, and both of them are still customers. Income producing activities. So when you're really wanting to make sure that you're bringing money in, and you are doing this to earn money, again, whether it's $50 or $5,000, you really want to think about income producing activities when you are looking at your schedule. You want to make sure those are in there. You don't want to have busy work like labeling books. That's needed, but you need to pass out those books to new people. So really think about your income producing activities. So highlight your calendar, carry and share brochures and samples everywhere you go. People love the brochure. I know we are online, but I don't know anybody who really doesn't want an Avon brochure, even if they order online. So definitely share them with other people, and then carry and share the recruiting flyer with at least 3 people every day, or put it in those books. So I'm not sure if you know how I got started, but my mom actually brought home the Avon books from an event she went to, and on the back of her book it said to buy, sell, or fundraise with Shelly, and it had her information. So call Shelly if I was interested. And because of that, that's what made me turn around and ask my mom and my aunt, well, would y'all buy from me if I signed up and sold Avon? And they said yes. So you never know who's going to get your book, and they're looking for something, but they didn't know that it could be Avon. Didn't even occur to me to sell Avon. I thought about other companies, and I was thinking about going back to one that I was with like 20 years ago, but did not have great success with it. And no one like offered Avon to me, like to join that business opportunity 20 years ago. And I was buying Avon like crazy. So if you've got those customers, still offer it to them, because you never know who is interested. And I would have joined Avon 20 years ago if the lady had offered it to me while I was buying like $50 to $80 every 2 weeks. So, but make sure, going back to that recruiting flyer or your recruiting label, make sure your books say how to join Avon with you, so you get the credit like she did, and then you can help other people come into Avon. So next, what I want to go through, it takes a second going back and forth, your networking, prospecting, and recruiting. So announcing yourself in style, build a strong team, inspire and influence, turn objections into opportunities. So your objections, if they're busy, like a busy mom, and they do a lot of activities, that's where their free online store can come into play. So not only can they talk to the other, the other moms while they're out and about, but they can only have a way to buy or sell with them from their online store or sign up online. So they can really still do this business, but have everything more geared towards online. Then the community. So lots of different ways. Again, we're all on Facebook. I don't think all of us are on here. But you can go to Avon USA and really learn and see different posts, and even participate in some of the posts that Avon has for us. So I love that we can do that. And then mentoring, you can grow your business with friends. So why wouldn't you want to? Bring a best friend on, bring a family member on. My mom actually signed up with me years ago and was in Avon for about 3 years, maybe 4 years, and now she's just a helper with me. But you want to bring them in because you never know who would like to run a business, who would like to do this part-time or full-time. So offer it to your friends, because if you don't, then they will go to somewhere else. I learned that the hard way in my very first year. I did not offer the opportunity to everybody that was my customers. And when I saw someone a year later, because back then we had district managers and they wanted me to help train someone in my city, she was a previous customer who disappeared. And that's why she became an Avon representative with another leader. So always make sure your family and friends know that they can sign up with you, and even your current customers and new customers. Then, and Aspira, of course, is on there. So lots and lots of Aspira training. So we're all learning that together. The last big thing that I want to share with you is the introductory offer. So Avon does have something that we can actually sell as a new representative for your first 7 campaigns. You can sell it at your online store. You can sell it in person. This is for new representatives only. But this is a beautiful skincare bundle for $19.99, and it's valued at $65. So definitely take advantage of this offer. I know a couple of representatives have sold 25 bundles in their first campaign or their second campaign. One of my friends, she had a new rep who sold like 40-something bundles in her second campaign. So this is really a great offer because the Skin So Soft, and Crystal, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can buy the Skin So Soft bottle like that, the big bottle, for $20 or for less than $20 and get other things at the same time. So it's just not doable anymore. So I know we do have some of the smaller bottles for $10.99 or 2 for $22 or 2 for $32. But so really share that with your customers too as a new representative. If you want to just take advantage, even buy a couple sets yourself if you want to, so you can have it on hand and sell as you're out and about with your customers. So this is what I want to go through everything with y'all, showing you what is on this page as a new representative. I think it's very helpful, and I think our new representatives need to know this, so it does help you. Do y'all have any questions? Do y'all want to know anything? You can put in the chat box. And then the last thing that I really want to share is the free Avon training that I do offer. So I have videos at my YouTube channel. So youtube.com/Arlena Gafford. You can go subscribe and get notifications from when I upload new videos. You can go to my website, naturallybeautifultips.com. I have different posts from Sell More Avon, Sell Avon on Facebook, campaign tips, so all kinds of different ideas and tips for you there, even Easter tips and St. Patrick's Day tips. Then we do have a Facebook group for our Dream Big team, and then I have one for all Avon representatives. So if you are watching this and you're not on the team, definitely go join that. Crystal's in there, I know, and she's always helping me share and ask me questions, and so really helpful where we can all help one another. And I know one of the ladies have been asking questions in there, So you can really go in and ask questions, and we can all try to help you with whatever it is. So we're all learning together. Now, our next webinar will be March 13th. So it will be at 8 p.m. I might change it to 7. 7 seems to be a little bit better, but we'll just play with it a little bit. But we'll keep it at 8 p.m. until further notice. But we will do leadership training, and we'll go through some of the incentives that Avon has. So real quick, we do have the BLAB incentive. So anybody that you bring on that is a personal recruit that has a first or second successful order, you will earn a BLAB ticket. And so that can be iPhone, breakfast registration, $100, free lipstick, an Avon notebook, water bottle. I mean, all kinds of cool prizes. So a lot of great things that you can earn. So we will talk about a lot of the leadership and incentives next week too. Y'all, thank you for being on, and y'all have a great night.